What's good, my fellow Destined Ones? In today's video, I got something special for you. There's some amazing items that you don't want to miss out on in Black Myth Wukong. The first one is this right here. It's a legendary drink that has 3 soak slots. With that being said, it also recovers 35% of your maximum health and grants considerable amount of ki. And then over here, there's the Knot of Voidness. This is an item that I have found all over the game in chest and fighting different bosses. So I'm going to take you to all the locations that I found them, and you're going to need this in order to max out your spirits. Now that you got the context, let's go find all of our items. Okay guys, we're here at the Valley of Despair. In order for you to get your very first Knot of Voidness from the secret area in chapter 2, you're going to have to start here. At the Valley of Despair, you're going to have a boss fight. It's going to be against the second Rat Prince and his father. You're going to beat them down. After you defeat them, however you decide to do it, which I recommend you take down the smaller rat first so that you can get the second Rat Prince as a spirit. If you do it the opposite way, you will miss out on the spirit entirely, so be careful. But anyways, once you have defeated that Rat Prince, however you want, you're going to come over here into this cave system. When you enter into this cave system, there's going to be guards right about here. We'll run right past them. Don't even worry about it. And then we'll continue on, and you're going to take that flesh, or just follow the father right over here. You're going to throw that piece of flesh off the edge, or you're going to watch the animation of the father doing so. And then the first Rat Prince is going to climb up out of the canyon. He's going to fight you. You have to defeat him. Once he's defeated, he's going to drop a special item. That is the R-Hat gold piece. This is very important, so hold on to this. So after you've defeated the first Rat Prince here in this location and you have the R-Hat, follow me. We're then going to make our way over to the Crouching Tiger Temple. You run up here. We'll fly past all of this nonsense here, and we'll go through the crack. Here is the Crouching Tiger Temple. Now that we've made it to the Crouching Tiger Temple, you're going to go ahead and grab the shrine here, and remember this location. We will be coming back to this location a little bit later when we have the Drunken Boar. He'll be over there to the right. Now, you're going to come here, you're going to see the Tiger Vanguard. Things are going to happen. You beat him down. After you defeat him, you're going to get a couple of special items from him. And then you want to run behind his temple. There's a special item hidden over in this village that we need to go grab in order to get into the secret area. Okay then, at which point we're going to come to this bridge right here, and we're going to see the spear bone and these 2 snipers. Run past these boys, completely ignore them. We're going to make our way up the stairs over here to the left, and we'll go ahead and tear that dude up because, yeah, we don't want him bothering us in a second. You're going to make your way, excuse you, sure, there you go. Make your way right over here, and inside of this room, open up this pot. That pot is going to have a special item, the Sobering Stone. Take that pot and make a run for it. You're going to continue along this path all the way until you reach the Stone Vanguard. There are going to be mini bosses and other things to fight along the way if this is your first time, so make sure you're well prepared. But continue along the path behind this area right here. This should be the Wind Rest Hamlet. I think that's what this place is called. Am I right? Hey, let's go. We'll go ahead and we'll reset at this shrine right here and keep it moving. Another spear bone. We'll go clean past them. No time for that. At which point, right here is going to be the Hamlet Bridge. On top of the Hamlet Bridge, if this is your first time, you're going to find the Tiger Acolyte. The Tiger Acolyte is going to be a mini boss that you need to defeat in order to get a drum. You're going to need that drum to start a secret side quest that is going to basically lead you to a brand new gourd, as well as the Mad Tiger. This is going to be the area that has a stone vanguard, as well as a secret boss fight with Shigeru. Once you collect all the eyes of Buddha, you can go ahead and touch the stone that's probably sitting right here for you. He'll wake up, you'll fight him, and you'll be good to go. He gives you a pretty amazing item that'll help you build a new staff, so don't skip out on that, especially if this is still in your early game. Now, you'll run around here over to the right. Make sure you grab this shrine here, reset everything, and we'll continue. All right, now just in case you came from a different direction and you do not have the sobering stone, if you go over to the Squall hideout, there is a man in stone. He's a merchant. In order to unlock that merchant, you're gonna have to fight the Mother of Stone, which is a mini boss. She's a stone Yaogwai, I guess that's what they call him. But once you defeat her, he unlocks himself as a merchant and you can buy sober stones from him. If you don't want to use your own will to do that, just go get the free sobering stone in the village and come right here. This is the drunken boar. Give the item to the drunken boar, he'll sober up, and then he'll talk to you. He's going to say that he's hungry now, so he's going to make a pilgrimage over to the temple. Once he goes to the temple, follow him, and you'll meet him at the temple gate, just chilling on the side. He's then going to ask you that it's about that time to find the secret place. What you want to do then is return here. Once you return here, and as long as you have defeated the first rat prince and you've received the R hat of gold, then you're good to go. If you don't have the R hat of gold piece, he won't fight you. He won't do anything. So make sure you've done that. Then come over here. He's going to fight you. You defeat him, and congratulations. He will unlock the secret area for you. If you like what I do here on the channel so far, make sure you smash that like button for me and sub so that you don't miss out on more. But let's continue with all the rest of the important parts of this video. Alright, congratulations, you finally unlocked the secret kingdom of Sahali. You then want to come right around the corner, and there's going to be a tiger vanguard here guarding the entrance. Defeat him, and then he'll step aside. You'll head straight in, and this is going to be where you have a secret boss fight with the king. The king will be standing over there next to that drum, over there to the right, but we want to run over here to the left. Right up here is going to be your first of many Knot of Voidness. You should definitely continue this quest line because he's going to give you the Wind Tamer. And when he gives you that Wind Tamer, it's going to make you extremely OP and help you defeat the Wind Sage. Let's move on to our next location so we can find the next Knot of Voidness. Alright, eventually you're going to have to come here to the Snow Veil Trail. This is right after the Pagoda Realm. And once you finally escape that place, you're going to want to make a left. Head up past these monks. First, we're going to do two things. We're going to take the main path so that we can grab the shrine. And then we're going to hop down from that point. And we're going to make our way over to the Knot of Voidness. So the shrine is going to be right over here. Go ahead and grab that. After you have the warding temple, make your way down off the cliff safely, and we're going to make our way over here. Now, there's going to be these lotus things. You want to try to beat these things down. If you beat it and you get yourself a seed, you can give that. Oh, he gave me a golden lotus. Awesome. If he gives you a golden lotus seed, you can give that to the gardener when you reach the Zodiac realm, and he'll be able to grow them for you so you can have them infinitely. Now, be careful. That enemy back there can throw wind at you, and he's kind of annoying. But continue along past all of these guys. Ignore everything. Break a couple of snow monks, and let's keep it moving. You just literally want to follow the trail of all the frozen monks. There's going to be a bridge just in front of us, and this enemy right here. Alright, once you've taken that man out, go ahead, run across the bridge, and this is going to be where our Knot of Voidness is. There's going to be one of those sea monks guarding it, though, so just be wary of that. This man right here. Alright, once you finally take that man out, go ahead, hop inside the chest, and grab your Knot of Voidness. Okay, the next place you want to come to is the new Thunderclap Temple, the temple entrance. As soon as you enter inside of the temple, you can go up the main path all the way to the back to fight the main boss, of course, or you could take this path over here to the right. There's going to be these huge big dudes with stones, and they'll try to slap you with it. Ignore all of them, run past them, head up the stairs, and there's going to be a turtle statue. In front of that turtle statue will be our Knot of Voidness. So this is going to be Stone Man number 1. Here are his boys. Head up the steps, and right over here to the left will be our turtle statue and our Knot of Voidness. Now, once you receive this one, go ahead and head over here, because right around the corner, you're going to find Hoarfrost. Hoarfrost will be standing. As soon as you get close enough, he'll pop out. You fight him, and then he becomes a transformation. Okay then, for our next couple of Knot of Voidness, you're going to find them here in Chapter 4. Now, one of them you just can't miss. You're going to be following along the main path. You'll eventually run into this large centipede Guai enemy. He's a boss. You beat him, and he'll drop one. Over there to the left is going to be Yellow Long himself. When you defeat him, he's going to give you a couple of items. First, he'll become your transformation. Secondly, he'll give you a new curios, this right here, which is the golden carp. It will moderately increase your chance of attaining materials from defeated enemies. And he will also unlock the ability for you to be able to make his staff. Now, from this location right here, you want to come straight north. There's going to be a very large enemy standing here for you if you haven't already killed him. He's like a scorpion type thing. You're going to run over here to the left. Make your way all the way around. Instead of going left there for the main path, we're going to take a right. Head all the way back. And in this chest, you're going to have a couple of items. The first item that you're going to receive is going to be this right here. It is the long aura amplification pellet. This thing is super powerful. You can actually get this from Zoodog later in the game as a formula, so you can craft it yourself, but you're only allowed to have one at a time. You'll also get yourself a Knot of Voidness. And finally, there's one extra thing that was in here. I think it was a Blood of Iron Bull. So you're going to want to progress the main story path all the way to the Forest of Ferocity right here. When we get here, you're going to run towards the temple, but we're not going to go into the temple. The temple will lead you to the final boss. We're going to just go to that area, and then we're going to go on a detour. Now, this detour is going to yield a bunch of pretty cool things. First off, it's going to give us that legendary drink. Secondly, it's going to get us a Knot of Void and a boss fight. Run past all these enemies here, head up over towards the left. Continue along the path. You might be able to make it past this guy right here without problem. Maybe not. Yeah, see, he doesn't fight me, but this guy is going to charge at you. So we're going to stop him in his tracks and just keep it moving. Run up the stairs. Head inside. Over there to the right is going to be a room with a bunch of those snake drunken guys and a little bit of a boss mini fight. And over here is where we're going to go. We don't have time for them, so we're just going to run past. You want to stay inside of the cloud step because over there to the right is going to be a snake, and right here is going to be another snake. Ignore all these boys and run right over into here. Up there is the main path. Over here to the right is where we want to go. Good morning. Follow the stairs all the way to the back. Oh, we woke everybody up. Oh no. And they shouldn't necessarily be a problem. Now, I definitely suggest that you do better than me and you rest at that last shrine. because when we get up here, there's actually a boss fight and they can regenerate health over time. It's kind of annoying. But right here is where we want to be. There's going to be our drink over here on the table towards the back. So go ahead and grab that. Don't miss out. And right after you grab that, go ahead and pluck all of these ingredients. And then grab this one right here in the center. And get ready for a boss fight. There she is. Alright, now that she's out. Monkey head fungus seed. And the Knot of Voidness. So eventually your journey will take you here to chapter 5, the Height of Embers. Once you get to this point right here, there's some more Knot of Voidness that you can collect. There's a lot of Knot of Voidness out here in this zone, so I think it just drops often inside of chests. However, just before getting here, there were certain enemies that I thought were flora. I was trying to farm for different ingredients. When I touched them, they popped out the ground, and after defeating them, they dropped Knot of Voidness. So that could also be a way to get them. However, when you walk right over here, there's going to be a big dude that climbs right over that wall. I think his name is the Father of Stone. You fight him. Once you beat him down, he's going to give you another Knot of Voidness. And finally, just to wrap things up, run over here and beat down this guy, and on the other side of him is going to be a chest that you definitely don't want to miss out on. And that's going to be all for today's video. If you like what we do on the channel, make sure you smash that like button and sub to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and a hell of a lot more for Black Myth Wukong. This is your boy Emma M Since Stage D. For now though, I'm out of here.